Hey, what's up? It's 7th of August today. I'm super bullish. Look at this. We are creating a breakout structure here as we speak, and we hit the equilibrium of this range with a nice SMT. So just look at it. Anybody, even a 5-year-old could tell price is trying to hunt this buy side right now. So that's why I'm bullish today. And I think it's a high quality setup. But I don't like one thing, which is ES. ES is way below this equilibrium, whereas NASDAQ is bouncing from it. And it hasn't created a breakout structure yet. So I need to see some sort of breakout towards the outside from ES at market open. But technically speaking, this breakout structure isn't confirmed yet because this 15-minute hasn't closed yet. And we have this bearish 15-minute fair value gap here that we also have not closed yet. So it's all going to happen at market open. So I'm expecting things to be really fast at market open. So I really need to focus, dial in, and catch the move before it's too late. But we do have a 5-minute breakout structure over here. It's a little bit messy, but still we are way above this. So we obviously have a shift in momentum towards the upside. It would have been nice if we closed above here on this candle, but we didn't. So we just have to wait for market open. And that's going to happen in 6 minutes. I really wish ES was a little bit higher up here because right now it looks really bearish. There is no bullishness on ES. But that makes me think if NASDAQ takes this, then it's going to create it's going to create an SMT over here. And ES will not take that over here. It will just come over here. So that's the scenario I'm looking for, where at market open we have this final push on NASDAQ, and that push is going to create an SMT on ES, and then maybe we go down. I think that's what's going to happen. So it means that ES being weak doesn't really matter because it's going to have a manipulation, and I'm going to catch the manipulation, and that will be my long on NASDAQ. But we are so wicky right now. We are not closing above this fair value gap. We try to close above, wick down. Try to close above, wick down, wick down, wick down. So that's kind of sketch. But still, I think it has potential to go up because we have a breakout structure here. But it would have been nice to see a confident close above this. This would have made me really confident. But it hasn't happened yet. So let me tell you something. There is a scenario where even though we have a 5-minute breakout structure over here, this breakout structure only serves to hit the equilibrium of this bearish range, which we are currently trying to reject from. And there's a possibility where we start going down over here. And I think that could be a valid potential because at market open, I mean, market's about to open any second, and this thing is really trying to just dump. So there could definitely be a short move down, but I don't think I'm going to short. I only want a long because of this equilibrium. This equilibrium, right? The midpoint of this range, its target is over here. So if this thing has a target over here, I don't want to be targeting over here because that's just going against my bias, my analysis, and that's just not a high quality trade. Whereas if we had a breakout structure over here, then this breakout structure's target is over here. This equilibrium's target's over there as well. And this SMT's target is over there as well. So everything lines up perfectly. So that would be a high quality trade where I risk big and win big. But there's a chance that's not going to happen. And if at market open we don't break structure over here, and if we start going down, then I'm just not going to take a trade. I'm not going to short this. Right now, it depends on this 5-minute breakout structure over here, this one. This will be a bearish breakout structure. And so far, we are trying to break below. And as you know, this 15-minute has not closed above. So those are my bearish reasons. And there's an equilibrium over there. Now, there's actually a lot of bearish things. So I might take a little short. We'll see. Because right now the drawn liquidity is kind of changing towards the downside. And this S&T serves to hit this equilibrium. That could be the possibility. But let's see, do we have any bearish S&Ts to support this argument? Boom, we have a bearish S&Ts over here. So market's kind of all over the place, giving us mixed signals. But in 1 minute, I think the most likely target would be short the sell side. Okay, for me to flip bearish, I need us to close below here within 30 seconds. If we close above, then there's still bullish potential. So if I was to short, I would catch around 15, 16 points. But I'm hoping we don't have to take a short. I really want to take a long. Okay, market's opening right now. Boom. Okay. Talk to me, baby. Yep. Tried to dump there. Any bullish SMTs? Got a bullish SMT over here. Over here. But it probably doesn't matter. Okay. Do we have a fair value gap here? This could be a break of structure. I could short this, but I need an SMT. Okay, we're in the fair value gap. Come on. Why is my chart not loading? Come on. Don't see any SMTs though. I don't see any SMTs on the 15 second. That means I'm not taking this. If ES took this, then we would have an SMT over here and I would put my stop loss over here and I could short this. But I don't have that. Okay. It's trying to create an SMT, I think. No SMTs. SMTs over here maybe. Nasdaq is strong. I wanted to come up here, create an SMT. But this 5 minute is not closed yet, so I've lost a lot of money trying to short a premature breakout structure. So I really want to wait for an actual confirmed breakout structure. And on the 15 minute, you can see this is just, compressing. Wicks up here, wicks down here. This is very choppy. Okay, that's the manipulation. We create an SMT. Now we're going to break structure up. Yeah. So that market open, the way this dumped, it created a new SMT over here. So that's what it did at market open. So now I want us to just start displacing higher, to start breaking structure so I can take a long. Beautiful. Now we're pumping. 15-minute break of structure over here. And it lines up with a 1-minute break of structure as well. 1-minute break of structure is also here. Shit, should I take this? Should I take this before this candle closes? I think I should. It's kind of breaking my rules, but I'm really confident. That's what my experience tells me. But I need us to bounce into a fair value gap. I want us to bounce over there. Then take this. If it just pumps right now, then I can't take a trade. I need an S&T though. This thing looks like it's just gonna pump straight to the liquidity. You have an S&T over here. I'm gonna take this. Put my stop loss over here. Shit, where is it? That's where my stop loss is. Oh my god, this fill is fucking terrible. How did I get filled all the way up there? Shit. Oh my god. I just took a fucking 0.5 R trade, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. I fucked up, dude. I'm down 600. Oh man, I thought this was really confident draw. Oh. How the hell did I get filled up here on the wick? Man. It's my fault. I didn't wait for a fucking breakout structure. Look, it did not close above. So that's my stupid mistake. And because I got filled at this top wick, and put my stop loss over here. I actually risked 0.5, dude. Oh my god. I risked $600 to make 300. I was just really confident in this buy side getting taken, which was not backed by any information. I did not wait for a candle close. I got chopped up. Dude. And I thought I was good at recognizing chop. But today I just kind of let my emotions take over, I guess. I was too impulsive. But if this 15 minute still closes above, this draw is still active. So we'll see if we could take another trade. This is not an emotional trade. My next trade would be a better trade because we would actually wait for a candle closure. Now it's running back up to the draw on liquidity. But there's no SMTs and there's no breakout structure. Now the fucking liquidity is taken without a confirmed breakout structure. Damn, that sucks. It should have done it right here. Notice how we did not close the 15 minute, but it still took that. That's what I was kind of expecting to happen just a few minutes ago. But instead, it stopped me out below the SMT. It chopped around and then it took the liquidity. This is a tough one. I was a little too impatient. God, why did it chop here, dude? I don't understand why it decided to chop here. Well, I know why it chopped. Because there was no trade to begin with. Well, I think my analysis was not wrong. Okay? I think taking a trade here, targeting this, is justifiable. But it's just the fact that I risked twice as much as I was going to make. That's the toughest part. Because we have a confident draw on liquidity, right? We basically know this is going to get taken. And after market open, we saw a nice SMT with some fair value gap. So in my opinion, that's an A+ model. Excluding the fact that there was no 15-minute breakout structure. So this trade would have been fine if it was like, 2R. But instead it was 0.5R. I've never taken a trade that was this like stupid. It's just that at the time I was too focused on targeting this that I forgot how much I was risking. Because I should risk at least half of what I make. But today I was planning to make half of what I risked. So my risk was double my reward. And that was the stupid part. So anyways, the draw got taken and now we're dumping and my pre-market target is already taken over here. And we didn't create a breakout structure, we just took it straight away. So there's no more trades for me today. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.